Yes, sir. I'm very excited this weekend for Cannonier versus Nazardini Imavov. Big one here. You're high on the Cannonier train. He's an underdog, plus 105. Are you going to throw something on him?
Yes, bro. Big time. I mean, common opponent here, Sean Strickland. Jared Cannonier beat him 2 fights ago. And Imavov lost to Strickland 3 fights ago. And I think Strickland made Imavov quit, I want to say. He kind of just threw in the towel. And it's not like Cannonier whooped Strickland or anything like that, but it definitely was a back and forth 50-50 fight. So I just think Cannonier's on another level. We saw him absolutely butcher Marvin Vettori in his last time out. He's had a long break. I think the reason that the line is what it is because of the age difference. Boom, got it right here. Imavov, 29 years old, in the athletic prime. Jared Cannonier, 40. But I think Cannonier's proved that he's kind of just a genetic athletic freak, where him at 40 might not be the same as most guys at 40. How do you feel about this one coming into it?
I'm torn. Like I say, I think there's levels. I think Cannonier's better, but just that age aspect. 40 years old, obviously, he's at a high level, but I don't know how long he can keep doing it. So I see that age difference and I see that height difference and I see that line, and I'm just like, everything wants to go Imavov.
Yeah, because it is tough because Imavov's been getting better in his last few fights. His fight IQ's been improving. He's been learning to use that range more, and he does have a long range on Cannonier, but the reach, Cannonier's got the reach advantage, so he does have some freakishly long arms. You could even see it in the picture right there.
Yeah.
But I've got to stick with my guy Killer Gorilla here. I've been a big fan of him for a while now, and I hope he gets the job done. I'm excited.
Who does he look at next if he gets this win, do you think?
I think you've got to throw him in that pool with the Whitaker, Strickland, Hamzat, Dricus, Izzy.
Yeah.
Or him versus Brendan Allen might be a possibility because Brendan Allen is on a huge winning streak. I want to say it's 6 or 7 now, and his last win against Chris Curtis was pretty decent. I thought Curtis might have won, but that might be a solid option. I don't think Cannonier would really want to fight down like that. I think he does deserve a big name, especially because he's fighting Imavov right here.
Yeah.
I mean, his fight with Whitaker, it was close before Cannonier broke his arm. And his only 2 losses of the last 5 years, I believe, were to Whitaker and Izzy. And they were both decisions. So not like he's really had a real bad loss over the last few years.
Yeah.
And in that Izzy fight, remember that nasty eye poke in like the first or second round? I know you're an Izzy guy, but that was a fight effector, I think.
Yeah, I was with the punch.
I guess we'll never know. I am excited for the return of Dominic Reyes. He had one of the quickest drops, I would say, in maybe in UFC history. I don't know. So he started off his career 12-0, and then he took on John Jones for the light heavyweight title, and he lost a pretty close fight. It was a unanimous decision, but there's a lot of people that think Reyes won. I think John did get the last 3 rounds, but that 3rd round was very close. And then after that, he got finished 3 times in a row, I believe. Yeah, he got finished by Jan Blachowicz, Yuri Prohaska, and then Ryan Spann with the jab. He hasn't fought since the end of 2022, so it's been almost 2 years since he last fought. How do you see the return of Dominic Reyes going here against Dustin Jacoby?
I like the matchup here. You know, I'm a big Dustin Jacoby guy. But I just don't trust his chin, dude. He went out sad. He went out bad.
Reyes? Yeah,
Reyes.
Yeah. That last one against Spann, it really was just a jab. And Spann does have not superhero power. That's his nickname, but he does have a lot of power. But yeah, it was literally a jab that Reyes just kind of stepped into.
Yeah.
And 2 former college football players here. They both played in college and then made the transition over after that.
Yep.
I think there's a chance that Reyes could just use his skill and experience to get the job done here, because I think he is a higher level fighter than Jacoby. But like you said, it's just really hard to trust his chin.
Yeah.
What are those odds again? Plus 180 for Dominic Reyes. Jacoby minus 220 favorite. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
And
Gonna be a great weekend. Underrated card.
Yeah. Hopefully third time's a charm for this one right here. I've got to say, I still like Ricky Trucios as a 2-1 dog.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Raul kind of get stifled by, it was C-Rod, Christian Rodriguez, I believe. And Trucios is no slouch. I would look at putting money on him.
Yeah,
but at the
definitely.
same time, Rosas has been just in the gym, I'm sure, getting bigger, getting stronger, more experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah, good card, though. We are in the promised land now, all the way until the end of June. Hopefully we're not sad come International Fight